Hello everybody, I hope you're doing great today. Welcome back to my channel. So as you may have noticed, I haven't uploaded in like 8 months. That's because my computer broke, which really sucked. So I had to get a new hard drive and everything, and it took a while to like get to somebody for them to fix and everything. So all those old worlds that I had, they're gone. So War of Enigma is not going to be able to continue unless I like recreate the world, and even then, like, it's not going to have like the same nations as it used to have. Some other news though, I did change my channel name. I think No Ophidian just kind of sounded stupid, so I changed it to Spade 1695. So Spade is like the gamer tag I use whenever I play with my friends or on Xbox and on Steam too. So I just thought I'd try to make it uniform across the board here, and I think it sounds cooler. So, anyways, this is gonna be my little comeback series here. I'm gonna do probably 5 episodes like I used to. On this map, this is Tamriel. There's a person's name up here, Benny Ka, so thank you to that person for this map. I downloaded it off of Discord. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead, turn on the burger, the power of the burger. Let's go. There it is. Alright, so Sonic Speed's going to like kind of lag a little bit because of how big this map is. I believe it's 20 by 20. Alright, so let's put some humans here, because hold up, that is way too loud. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, so we'll put some humans here. We'll put some elves down here, because this is like the Somerset Isles and the Elder Scrolls. That's where all of the elves like to party and do their thing. Okay, I believe there's some other elves down here. Yeah, so then, well, obviously there's not going to be like all the cat people and stuff, the Khajiits and stuff, but we'll make do with what we have. So we'll put some humans over here. This is like High Rock and Daggerfall and such. Then this is the Glory Land of Skyrim. This is probably the most well-known area in the Elder Scrolls because of, you know, Skyrim the game. We'll put some dwarves over here just so they have like a place, because there's not really any dwarves in the Elder Scrolls. This can be like the dwarven area, alright? This like little mountainish side of the thing there. We'll put the orcs down here just because there's a lot of forests and stuff, so the orcs might like living down here. Okay, so other than that, we're just gonna place a bunch of people and other species all in the oceans. That way they can like go to land and colonize stuff themselves. So put a bunch of humans down there. I'll put a lot of elves around here because I definitely want this continent to be taken over by the majority, like pretty much all elves. Alright, that would be epic. Okay, we'll put some more dwarves up here. I believe that's Solstheim, if I'm correct. I don't know half of everything else, but I at least know this area and like some of this stuff. Okay, where else can I put the orcs? Pretty sure there's like an orc kingdom up here, so I'll put some here. I'll put some humans over here. That's like the Daggerfall, or Hammerfell, I believe. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that's a lot of countries. Also, there was a lot of new updates while I was gone, so that's interesting. I think they're really good updates, not gonna lie. Holy Ditto. That's the biggest human, like, capital right now. Okay, that might get annoying. Hold up. That is gonna be rough. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't turn that off over there. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, get rid of that, just because there's so many nations that it's gonna, like, flood the whole left side of the screen. And I don't want that to happen. That's a bad thing. So over here, it's, like, a lot of chaos at the moment. I guess that place is doing pretty good for themselves. They've got 20-something people. They're growing steadily. Most of the others have below 10, except these dudes. So they'll probably do alright. They have a nice tent going on. Let's see what's going on up here. I guess there's some elves making some stuff down here. Holy Posey. That's kind of a kooky name, Holy Posey. These are some humans. They've got a nice little setup on that island there. I'll be nice. I'll give them some gold. You know, they gotta have some resources on this island. So I'll help them out a little bit, just because they're probably not going to expand until they get boats. So there's also some people on this island, which is much smaller than the other island, so I'm going to give them some iron ore, just like Minecraft. Okay, Great Lavich. It's a nice little peninsula nation down here. How are the orcs doing over here? Alright, there's a bunch of them. I don't see anybody that's really standing out right now. Nothing really going on other than the massive chaos. I mean, I guess these guys, No, those are separate nations. Alright. I believe I have it set. Yeah, so it'll show the whole kingdom. So, like, if these guys took another city, it would just call it, like, Holy Ditto, and it'd still just have, like, just the population of their whole empire on here. I personally really like that over the older style, or the just the village layer. I just find it more interesting. Okay, so let's see here. A lot of the dwarves have, like, cities along this mountain ridge here. How's it going in good old Skyrim? Down in Riften, we have you choose the Cummy. That's that's a pretty cool name there, guys. The Cummy. All right. That's something my friends and I joke about a lot sometimes. Okay, we've got the Sis Heesh. Right here, I think this is where Markarth would probably be, roughly. Holy Europe. Yeah, there's a few that are kind of sticking out here. The more that it goes on, the more population some of these places will get. These guys might do pretty good because they're on the bottom of the peninsula, so they have, like, more room to expand. They can just expand up. So, there's a lot of countries over here that are doing pretty good for themselves, though. Then we just have a load. This is elves, I believe. Yeah, those look like elves. They have a nice little island nation there. Great and all. Humans, just vibing. I'll give them some stone stuff, too. I guess the elves as well. So I'm not entirely for sure who's going to, like, actually dominate in this. If I had to guess, I would say it would be some country from here because they can, like, unify this area and they can just build, like, a massive navy and then just colonize everything else. See, in the actual Elder Scrolls, though, it's people who live, like, right here that really do good because they can, like, expand outwards from, like, everywhere because they just have, like, a really nice central location. So that would be pretty awesome, except in worldbox, you need boats to get across this. And they can't build... I mean, they might be able to build something here later on, but it's going to take them a while. Something happened here. What is this? What's going on over here, guys? What's that? Okay, there's just a random town. I guess it's from those guys. Great Gal Oratil. Pretty epic. Okay, who's the most powerful kingdom on the map at the moment? Miners of Ador. All hail Xiphos. Yeah, they added a lot of stuff in the game. They added some quotes, like, lag, hello? Okay. They added quotes, so, like, these guys, they had all hail Xiphos. They added culture, they added a lot of cool stuff. Okay, the lag is kind of breaking it right now. Game, no, please don't break. Alright. Let's see, where's the most powerful humans? The Lacho Empire with the dolphin flag. We love bread. Pretty epic. Alright, well that's interesting. Alright, what's some other stuff they added that I could probably talk about a little bit? Because there's nothing really over here. I don't remember what was in the last update that I played. I know they had boats and everything. I don't think they had plague doctors yet. I know they had at least those two and that guy. Huh, I don't know. Okay, so these guys, yeah, the pink dudes are doing really well. I think they have 2 cities. 1, 2, I would guess. Let's check. Yep, they have 2 towns. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Anybody else dominating yet? Any humans dominating? How about Great Lavich? They're just vibing still. They're expanding outwards from their peninsula. These guys have big wooden huts now instead of their stinky campsites. Is everybody, like, in the huts? No, they're just vibing in the fields, I guess. There's another island nation. Where'd they go? Oh, they got wiped out. That sucks. Did they at least get a farm set up? They did. I'm not for sure why they died then. Huh, who knows? Alright, who's... any dwarves doing pretty good? These guys are doing alright. They probably have a lot of towns. They have 4 towns, so that's pretty good for them. Well, that's interesting. The Shy Dicky Empire. Yeah, so there's those guys. They're doing pretty good. They probably have like 4 or 5 cities. Let me check. 4 cities. It looks like they're kind of losing over here, though. So, I mean, they probably go to war with a lot of people surrounding them. The Yachos, which is pretty much Riften at this point, they're doing pretty good. They've got this nice little mountain area to keep them, like, entirely safe. I mean, I guess they can go through here to get down into the Cyrodiil area. Are these guys able to expand yet? No, they're not. Okay, yeah, they also added, like, technological growth in a way. I'll look at these guys for that. So, how do I get to that? Maybe it's culture-wise? It's probably in the culture. Culture layer. Yeah, so these are, like, their technologies. So, eventually, they research better stuff. So, right now, they have swords. And eventually... Right now, I don't know what they're researching. But eventually, they'll get down to, like, boats and, like, other stuff that will give, like, pretty powerful bonuses. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that's a lot of culture. This is a very cultured world. Okay, go back to the kingdom layer. Well, it looks like that place kind of got split up a little bit. Well, they also took that location, so. Is this the Blood Elves again? Well, they look very similar to their color, but I'm not for sure. How's Load doing up here? They're just vibing. They're up to 37 people, and they have an army now, so that's good for them. Was there ever a nation here? I don't think so. Great and all, still vibing. Also, this lag is a little bit annoying, but, like, it's probably not too bad. I don't know how it's gonna look on the recording. Okay, so here's, like, the map from all the way out. It's pretty epic. Okay, let's see here. Who's the most powerful now? Now that we've had a little bit of time to... Okay, I gotta scroll all the way up. Great Yatishu. Where was those guys at? Let's see. Right over here, it looks like. So right now, this is the most powerful empire on Tamriel. Okay, let's go ahead and look. Because they added a new mechanic where you can, like, follow people around. I kind of forgot about that. So let's look at some random person and just watch them do stuff for a little bit. Okay, let's go to someplace that'll be interesting. Maybe like an elf over here. Okay, let's pause so that way we can find somebody. This person looks interesting. E. Losadi. Let's see here. Wise. How old? 47. 6 kills. Bred. How about that guy? And a menorah. Pacifist. We don't want to follow a pacifist. We want to find somebody who's gonna, like, conquer people. Okay, let's see here. Who's that? Eve Core. Why are, like, these elves, like, half naked? Like, what is this? They must be stinky wood elves instead of the saucy high elves. Alright, I guess we'll follow this person. Well, they're almost dead, so maybe not. Okay, where's the... Well, the kings usually die pretty quickly, so... Okay, let's just follow this first person, I guess. Wise, weightless. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and follow this person here. Where's the... I guess I can't unpause. Okay. Oh no, where'd they go? Come back. Okay, hold up. Let's just go to the favorites. And then we can view them. So we can just watch this person do their stuff. Okay, looks like they're going into battle here. There's some people in black armor. They're going into an enemy village, it looks like. Or maybe they conquered this village. Who knows? Are they not a warrior anymore? Are they just vibing? No, they still have the sword and stuff. Okay, so they're a part of the Green Empire. Okay, so they're from Great Etni. Okay, looks like Tono's about to get destroyed by the Amoana children. Also, this person is going into the Pink Army Kingdom now. So they're the leader of an army. Did they just, like, change skin colors? Huh. How did that work? Arrows of lead. Alright, so it looks like the elves probably will unify sometime soon. Not like super soon, but they're definitely getting there. What's this person even doing? They're just about to die, I think. Moana was killed switching to... Did our favorite die? They did in fact die. Alright, well, they just got destroyed. Okay, so... Oh, I need to turn off rebellions. I forgot to actually mess with the world laws. Okay, get that out of here. Eternal lava, no. Natural disasters and other disasters. Yeah, so the reason I turn off rebellions is because nobody can make an empire if, like, every time they take more than, like, 4 settlements, and, like, half of them just, like, nah, no, you're not gonna get an empire, and they just, like, rebel, and then it's just perpetual war. Like, nobody could unify this whole area without there being rebellions. Or with there being rebellions. So I usually turn them off. That's just my reasoning behind it. I mean, some people like rebellions, and that's okay. I mean, I have them on sometimes. I just, things like this, I don't want them on, so. How's it going over here? The Showegi Imperium, the Ashedi, Horikai, Sai, Uch, Oko. I don't know, some of these names are saucy. What's their quote? Salvation through air. They are, in fact, the air nomads now. From Avatar The Last Airbender. The Ubosh, we are one in hell. Okay, that's a pretty epic saying right there, not gonna lie. The Heast, did I already look at theirs? With Vigilance and Heart. Yeah, some of these are pretty good. Some of them are derpy. Like, I really like that mix there. That's pretty awesome. The Bub. These are humans vibing on this peninsula. Some random Joey. I'm trying to, like... Wapoo. I'm trying to find their quote. We love fish. I mean, I don't blame them. You know, they're on a really nice little peninsula there. They can do a lot of fishing. They have a second city yet? I would guess so, because that's, like, kind of detached. No, they don't. Interesting. Ooh, these guys are also an island nation. Didn't even see them. Also, I haven't noticed any, like, bridges being built. I'm still not for sure how that mechanic works. Because, like, they don't build bridges, like... Well, I guess they don't even have the roads yet either, so... That is also a technology. So maybe they will build bridges once they get roads. Maybe bridges itself is another technology. Okay, so... Any dwarves doing super good? These guys are doing really good. Those guys are also doing really good. So as soon as I turn rebellions off, unification is definitely starting to happen here. These guys pretty much conquered like the 15 cities that we saw in the beginning that were on that coast. And then these guys also have taken this whole peninsula. And I believe that's the like red mountain volcano thing that like everybody hates and like kills everything when it erupts. So, like, that might be one way we can end the world later on. You know, just drop, like, 1,000 pounds of lightning, like, right there, and then, you know, everything, this area is gonna explode. Or at least everything on that island is just gonna die. Okay, any unification from the orcs yet? Doesn't look like it. There's a couple down here. Okay, so there's a lot of unification going on over here. For example, the head. The head. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They've got like this whole northern area taken over. These guys have this whole island almost taken over. Pretty close. Yeah, these guys did pretty good. They wiped out 2 of those other kingdoms that we saw earlier. I guess those guys are still around. But they've taken over this nice little southern area here. So there's going to be a lot of unification the farther that we get through here. Bad Ponad. That's the greatest name I've ever seen in my life. Maybe Strong Ig Horde Ord is also interesting. The Warriors of Oz. Wizard of Oz reference, I guess. Okay, what's the Spears of Bur Perun? Okay, I find it really interesting that like this area was supposed to be like mainly human dominated, but like there's dwarves everywhere. Like there's dwarves there. I guess the dwarves are all up in this joint over there. I guess over here is probably a lot of humans. Skyrim has got a lot of humans. Over here also has a lot of humans. So the humans are more scattered than anything. Like the elves have huge concentration in this area and a few islands. The dwarves have a lot over here. some down here, and then some kind of scattered over here. And the orcs are mostly down there, with a few right up here. So that's pretty interesting. So if I had to place money right now, which would be like a whole like 2 pennies, because like I don't know, 2 pennies just is a really funny amount to bet. I would say that the no, who's probably in the best location right now? Those guys are pretty good. Those guys are also doing pretty good. I would probably place my money on here. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff going for them. They've got a lot of room to expand. No, they're surrounded by other humans, so they could easily conquer those guys over this area. You know, like, this area is really defendable, too, so, like, if they conquer this, it'd be super easy to just be like, yep, we're just gonna hold on to this forever. So that'd be pretty epic. You know, they've got a lot of room up here. Could also expand down here through that. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here for the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this comeback episode, and I promise I'll upload more. Oh, this is a huge kingdom. That just kind of came out of nowhere. I did not see that. We got like 1,000 people. Jesus. Yeah, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.